Dear child, I am your God, and today I want to speak directly to your heart. Soon, something important will be revealed to you. A valuable message will come to you, and when you receive it, you may feel the urge to share it with loved ones or your family. However, I ask that you keep this revelation a secret. This knowledge has been reserved exclusively for you, and for now, the wisest thing is to keep it between us. Your silence will be your source of strength, and I will give you the patience and discernment needed to handle this experience. You may wonder why I ask you to keep something so important confidential, and the answer lies in timing. There are moments when silence preserves what is sacred. Revealing something before the right time could interfere with what I am building in your life. This revelation is part of a greater purpose that is still unfolding, and sharing it prematurely could expose something before it is fully ripe. Trust in my timing. I know it may not be easy, and that carrying this information in secrecy can weigh heavy on your heart, making you want to share it with someone close. However, I ask that for now you keep it in silence. I will be by your side, strengthening you to carry this knowledge and helping you bear this burden. The right time to share will come, but until then, remain still and trust that I will reveal to you when it is safe to share it, even with your family. Even those you trust the most should not know for now. There are reasons that may still be beyond your understanding, and I ask that you place your full trust in me. This does not mean a lack of trust in others, but rather the importance of allowing this revelation to grow within you first. Your silence is not a burden, but a gift that allows the plan to unfold without interruptions. This secret, for now, remains sacred between us. I understand that keeping this may make you feel isolated, but remember that you are never alone. I am with you every moment, helping you navigate any emotions that arise. Trust me with this secret, and I will guide you with wisdom so you understand why silence is so essential. I am here to care for you and protect this revelation during this time. Stay close to me, and gradually the purpose of all this will become clear. I understand that it may be challenging to accept that God asks for your trust in His timing and wisdom. It is natural to want to share something so deep and transformative, especially when it weighs on your heart. But part of your growth now lies in learning the value of discretion. Some revelations are only for you for now, and true wisdom is knowing when to speak and when to remain silent. This is a moment where silence will be your shield, protecting what is being built in the spiritual plan. You are part of something greater, and I ask that you trust me completely. Those around you, including those you love, may notice that something is different in you as this revelation unfolds. It is natural for them to question, seeking to understand what is happening within you. However, I want you to remain firm in your silence. This curiosity is understandable, but your commitment to keeping this between us shows your faith and obedience. You are protecting something sensitive that needs time to mature. This secret is also a test of your patience. While you may feel the urge to act now, it is not the right time yet. There is a time for everything, and this is the time to stay quiet. Behind the scenes, I am preparing events and circumstances that you cannot yet see, paving the way for my plan to be revealed. Your role now is to be the guardian of this knowledge I have entrusted to you. Keep it in your heart, and I will show you when it is time to act. Your silence is not inactivity. On the contrary, it is an act of faith. I ask that you pray over this revelation, seek discernment, and ask for wisdom. This silence has an intentional purpose. The more you pray, the more I will reveal about the next steps. Your silence is not passive but a powerful manifestation of your trust in me, knowing that I will guide you at the right moment. Although this path may seem challenging, remember that I am by your side, carrying this burden with you. You are never alone. This information that has been revealed to you is of great value, but your inner peace is equally essential. I will be here helping you navigate this time of silence. In me, you will find strength, and I will be by your side so that you do not feel overwhelmed by what you know. If you feel that God is calling you to this act of silence, write 1010 and trust in the divine guidance that will lead you through this period. I want you to remember that I am working on something much greater than you can imagine. The knowledge you possess is just a piece of a large puzzle that is being put together slowly. In due time, everything will become clear, but for now, it remains hidden for a reason. Many of the deepest things develop in silence, away from curious eyes, and this is one of those moments. Allow this information to settle quietly so that when it is revealed, it will be fully prepared. It may be tempting to seek confirmation or ask others for their opinions, or wonder what they would do in your place, but I ask that you resist this urge. The confirmation you seek is already in what I have revealed to you. Trust what has been said to you and know that you do not need anyone else's validation. My words are enough. Stay with me in this process and I will guide you. Silence has its power, and in stillness, my voice will become clearer to you. That is why I ask you to keep this knowledge between us. I want you to be able to hear me without distractions, without the interference of outside opinions or fears. The people around you may want to help, but they do not fully understand the depth of what is being revealed to you. Let your silence be a sacred space where I can speak to your heart more profoundly. The right time to share will come, but it is not now. For now, this knowledge must remain sacred between us. Trust in me to carry this information and rely on my strength to help you keep it safe. You are not alone. I am by your side every step of the way. The longer you hold on to this revelation, the more you will understand the value of silence. There are processes unfolding in the spiritual realm that you cannot yet see, but they are in perfect alignment with my plan. Your silence not only protects the information but also safeguards the process itself. By remaining silent, you allow everything to unfold without interruption. When the time comes to share, you will know. There will be no doubts or hesitation, for you will feel in your heart that the moment is right. At that moment, the impact of your words will be profound. For now, trust that silence is part of your preparation. It creates the space needed for my plan to fully unfold. If you believe that God is using this silence to prepare you for a greater purpose, write 3535 and declare your trust in this process. The silence you experience now will result in something even grander in the future. You may feel pressure from those around you to share what you know, especially if they sense that something important is unfolding, but remain firm in your decision to keep this information to yourself. Trust that there is a purpose in this request and understand that your silence is an act of obedience. You are protecting something valuable, and I will guide you to handle it with wisdom and calmness. Soon, you will understand the reason for this silence and see how the information you kept secret influenced events in unexpected ways. For now, trust even without understanding all the reasons. Your obedience now will bring great blessings in the future. Those around you may not understand your silence, but this is a commitment between us. This journey is ours, and I am with you every step, guiding and protecting you, preparing you for something greater. The knowledge you keep is important, but the wisdom you gain in this process is equally valuable. Your silence is a sign of strength, trust in me, and the willingness to wait for the right time, recognizing that not everything needs to be revealed immediately. When the right moment comes, you will see how every detail was carefully aligned to fulfill my plan. If you believe that God is giving you strength to keep this silence for a greater purpose, write 4040 and declare your trust in His wisdom. This period of silence will pass, but the lessons you've learned will remain. You are growing in discernment, patience, and trust, understanding the value of waiting and knowing the right moment to share what has been entrusted to you. This is an important step in your journey, and I guide you in every step. Trust that everything will be revealed at the perfect moment. Your silence is part of a larger process, creating the space necessary for my plan to unfold peacefully. The more you keep this, the more I will reveal to you as new layers are uncovered, allowing a clearer understanding of the purpose involved. This silence protects something delicate yet powerful, and your patience will be rewarded with a deeper vision of what is reserved for you. Over time, the weight of this information will feel lighter as I grant you the grace to carry what once seemed difficult. Do not carry this alone, for even in silence I am relieving your burden, helping you process the emotions and thoughts that arise from holding something so precious. This process of silence is more than just keeping information. It is a preparation for what is to come. Your silence prepares you for greater responsibilities and challenges that will require discernment and wisdom. This is the beginning of a deeper trust to which I am calling you. The more you trust me during this time, the more you will see my presence guiding every step, every decision, and every moment of waiting. If you feel that God is preparing you for something greater through this silence, write 757 and declare your trust in this preparation. Do not let this destabilize you. I am guiding you to a place of inner strength where the need for external validation is no longer necessary. Your silence does not exclude anyone. It protects what I have planted in your heart. Not everyone needs to know what you hold, for true wisdom lies in discerning the right moment to share. During this silence, I will reveal more to you. What you hold is precious, and I am your guide, adjusting everything for your good. This information is a piece of a larger puzzle, and as you wait, I will show you how it fits into the whole. I have not yet asked you to share for a reason. This is a crucial moment, and when the right time comes, the pieces will fall together in a way that makes sense. Until then, trust that your silence is part of my plan. You are learning to protect what I have entrusted to you. This silence is a way of ensuring that nothing is revealed before the right time. It is not motivated by fear, but by discernment. There is strength in preserving what is sacred until the appointed time, and when you finally speak, the impact will be much greater because you waited. There will come a time when silence will no longer be necessary. You will feel an inner confidence that the moment to express yourself has arrived, and when that time comes, the words will flow naturally. Until then, trust the process, knowing that I am preparing every detail behind the scenes. This silence is the foundation of something greater. Even if you do not understand now why I ask you to keep this secret, I see the bigger picture and know what is needed for everything to align. Your obedience in silence is preparing the way for future blessings. If you believe that God is using this time of silence to open the way, write 824 and trust in His timing. While you keep this information, focus on the peace that comes from obedience. There is serenity in knowing that you are on the right path. Doubts and tension may arise, but you will find peace in knowing you are exactly where you should be. This is a sign that I am in control. Your silence also protects others. What you carry has an impact that is not always visible, and by holding it, you prevent others from becoming involved in something for which they are not yet prepared. I am taking care of not only you, but also those around you. They do not need to know everything right now. Trust that I am working for the good of all. The more you remain in silence, the more you will feel my presence guiding you. This time teaches you to tune into my voice and recognize my guidance in moments of calm. No obvious signs are needed to feel my presence. I speak in the peace that envelopes your heart and the tranquility that arises from waiting. The purpose of what you hold will be revealed at the right time. For now, let my presence be enough. When you doubt whether you should have shared, remember that my timing is perfect. The urgency to act often comes from haste or fear, but I ask that you wait. The longer you wait, the more you will see that my ways are always better. Trust that the right moment to share will come exactly when it is needed. In your silence, something powerful is being cultivated. You are learning to relinquish control, to contain immediate action, and to trust that I am taking care of every detail. It is not about what you can do, but about what I am accomplishing. Your choice to wait allows me to work in ways that you cannot yet see. When the time finally comes to speak, it will be clear that everything has been my work from the beginning. If you believe that God's perfect timing is guiding your silence, write 932 and rest in His wisdom. Over time, this information will cease to be a burden and will become a blessing. The silence, which once seemed heavy, will turn into a sacred space where we meet. In this tranquility, you will hear my voice more clearly and see how I am preparing you for what is to come. As people around you may notice that you are holding something back and try to question you, but there is no need for explanations. The peace you radiate speaks louder than any words. Your calm and trust in me are the best responses you can offer. Over time, they will understand the fruits of your obedience and will see why you chose silence. For now, let your silence reflect your faith. This is not just about holding on to something, but about growing in wisdom. As you trust me, you will realize that wisdom involves not only knowing what to do, but also waiting for the right moment to act. Timing is essential in my plan, and I am teaching you to move in harmony with it without rushing. By maintaining silence, you are aligning yourself with the perfect moment for what is to come. When the right time comes, the reason for your silence will become clear, and you will rejoice that you waited, realizing that it was I who guided each step, every decision, and every pause. Remember, by keeping silent, you are not losing anything. On the contrary, you are preparing for something grand. Your trust in me paves the way for what is to come. While you hold this information, know that I am by your side, protecting and preparing you for the future. Your silence is not in vain. It is like a seed that in due time will bear fruit. Trust in my timing and be assured that everything will be revealed when it is appropriate. If you believe that God is using this silence to prepare you for something greater, write 843 and declare your trust in His plan. This journey is about trust, growth, and preparation. The information you hold is part of something bigger, and your silence allows this purpose to unfold at the right time. You are growing in wisdom, patience, and in the ability to hear my voice. This process is not just about what you hold, but about the transformation happening within you. The most important thing is who you are becoming during this process. Trust that I am guiding each step. One day you will look back and realize how essential this silence was, understanding that it not only protected you but also those around you. You will see why I asked you to wait and will see the fruits of your obedience. It is not just about keeping a secret, but about allowing my plan to unfold without interference. At the right time, everything will be revealed in a way that honors my name. Now, you are learning the value of silence and the importance of waiting for my timing. This is a skill that will bring great benefits in your journey. The people around you may notice that you are keeping something to yourself and try to ask questions, but you don't need to give explanations. The peace that emanates from you will speak louder than any word. Your calm and trust in me are the best answers you can offer. Over time, they will understand the fruits of your obedience and realize why you chose silence. For now, allow your silence to reflect your faith. It's not just about keeping something hidden, but about growing in wisdom. As you trust me, you will begin to realize that wisdom isn't just knowing what to do, but also waiting for the right moment to act. Time is essential in my plan, and I am teaching you to move in harmony with it without rushing. By remaining silent, you are aligning yourself with the perfect moment for what is to come. When the right moment arrives, the reason for your silence will become clear, and you will rejoice that you waited, recognizing that it was I who guided every step, every decision, and every pause. Remember that by staying silent, you are not losing anything. In fact, you are preparing for something great. Your trust in me opens the way for what is to come. While you keep this information, know that I am by your side, protecting and preparing you for the future. Your silence is not in vain. It is like a seed that, at the right time, will bear fruit. Trust in my timing and know that everything will be revealed when it is appropriate. If you believe that God is using this silence to prepare you for something greater, write 843 and declare your trust in His plan. This journey is about trust, growth, and preparation. What you keep secret is part of something bigger, and your silence allows the purpose to unfold at the right time. You are growing in wisdom, patience, and the ability to hear my voice. This process is not just about what you hold, but about the transformation that is taking place within you. The most important thing is who you are becoming in this process. Trust that I am guiding every step. One day you will look back and realize how essential this silence was, understanding that it not only protected you but also those around you. You will understand why I asked you to wait and will see the fruits of your obedience. It's not just about keeping a secret. It's about allowing my plan to unfold without interference. At the right time, everything will be revealed in a way that glorifies my name. Now, you are learning the value of silence and the importance of waiting for my timing. This is a skill that will bring benefits on your journey. In the future, you will see how I continue to lead you toward something great. By trusting me now, you will see my faithfulness in every phase of your life. This silence is part of a greater purpose, which will be revealed at the right time. Take this period of silence to draw closer to me and tune into what is in your heart. In stillness, you will hear my voice more clearly, and I will bring you comfort and prepare you for what is to come. Know that I am working for your good, and at the right time, you will be ready to express yourself with wisdom. This journey is an act of faith, and you are walking this path admirably. Your silence reflects your trust in me, and I will honor that trust by taking you to new and greater places. Keep your focus on me, stay firm in your waiting, and rest assured that everything is unfolding according to my perfect plan. If you believe I am guiding you in this period of silence and preparation, write 9917 and reaffirm your trust in my wisdom. By carrying this knowledge, you may feel a deeper responsibility. This goes beyond you. It is part of a larger plan that I am weaving into your life. The outcome may not be as you imagine, but what you hold is precious and will shape your future. For now, keep it between us, nurturing it in silence until the right time. When people around you wonder what is going on in your mind or why you seem different, rest in the certainty that keeping this to yourself is the best. They don't need to understand everything now. Some things are meant to be kept in the heart. Protecting what is sacred is a wise choice, and I will be by your side in any conversation that arises. If you feel alone for not sharing everything with those you love, remember that I am here for you. I am your confidant, guide, and protector. Trust this information to me and know that I will always be by your side. As you keep this knowledge, you will realize the importance of this silence. There are things unfolding in the spiritual realm that you cannot yet see, but they are in perfect harmony with my plan. Your silence not only protects what you know but the entire process. It allows everything to unfold without interruptions. When the time comes to speak, you will know. There will be no doubt or uncertainty. Trust that your silence is part of the preparation. It creates space for my plan to fully unfold. If you believe I am shaping you for something greater through this silence, write 917 and reaffirm your trust in this process. The silence you live in now will bring great revelations in the future. If you share what you know too soon, things may not happen as they should. That is why I ask you to remain silent, protected. If you feel pressure to share what you know, especially from those who sense something is happening, stay firm. Trust that there is a reason I am asking you to keep this knowledge, and remember that this silence is an act of obedience. You are protecting something valuable, and I will guide you to carry it with wisdom. One day, when you look back, you will understand the importance of this silence and the impact of what you held. Know that I am guiding you, protecting you, and preparing you for something extraordinary. What you have is valuable, but the wisdom you are gaining in this process is crucial. Your silence does not demonstrate weakness, but strength and trust in me. It reflects your willingness to wait for the right time and understand that not everything needs to be revealed immediately. I will give you courage and patience to keep this information until the right moment. And when that moment arrives, you will see that I have been working all along for my plan to come to fruition. If you believe I am giving you strength to keep the silence, write 931 and affirm your faith in my wisdom. This period of silence will pass, but the lessons you take from it will remain forever. As the process unfolds, you will find peace knowing that I am in control. Your choice to keep this knowledge allows me to guide the situation without interference. Even though others may not understand the value of your silence, you are acting in obedience, which fills me with pride. By keeping this information, you allow my perfect timing to unfold. Even if your family notices changes and wonders what is happening, leave some questions unanswered for now. Often, wisdom lies in keeping silence and allowing my plan to move forward without interruptions. You are part of something much bigger, and I am using your restraint to give space to this plan. In stillness, I will bring you new understandings and revelations. With each step, you will see more clearly what is at play. Your silence is guarding something fragile but powerful. By trusting me, you will realize that my hand is guiding every detail for good. I will bring peace to your troubled heart, joy to your soul, and bless all your days. With all my love, your God.